Hi everyone, Friday here. Welcome to the after show. And if you watched my live stream, I have done a little experiment with the White Western Star that was partially upgraded. I have gone through the Duncan Bay map and retrieved the Kenworth 963. And the other half of the experiment is I actually wanted to compare that to how bad, based on the public test server, that Mack actually is. So, in the spirit of science, we are going to off-road. Here we go. Here it is. I just seen one like that this morning. It was white, it had a dump truck, and it was on its way to its construction job. So, the best engine is actually the middle one. So we're going to install that. Multi-purpose. No, we're going to put this one. Off-road. Suspension. I have tested the active suspension. It is not very good. So we're going to put this one on here. The raised tires. I'm actually going to put the muds on there, and I'm going to put these on here, the 2s, DMHS2. Okay. Advanced Medium Scout. Snorkel. Yep. And just like the White Western Star in the stream, yeah, there it is. Okay. Also, to make it fair, yeah, yep, front bumper, no, I'm just gonna leave the stock one on here. And in fact, we're just going to leave everything else as is. So, let's go get us a Kenworth 963. Recreate the exact same path to get a comparison. Shall we? Yep. Let's do it. Let's see how this thing does. Hit boxes and... what was it? The collision models, and I want to see for myself. I don't remember what it's called, but I do know that the Mack and the Volvo, here in the States at least, they share the same engine. I know you can get this with a pack car as well. In the real world, that is. So, okay, not bad. Let's do it. This is a Season 10 top of the line Mack truck. The damage is on, everything is on, just like normal playthrough. And yeah, let's just see how it does. I'm not doing anything differently than I have done in the live stream. with the Western Star. Oh, hey now. We don't want to do that, do we? Okay, well that was unfortunate. The after show. I guess that's a cool concept. Yeah, I can see a lot more movement in the suspension. There's a lot more play to it versus the active suspension. Yeah, that front differential is kind of low. Roll out. The cab looks pretty much identical to a Mack Anthem, minus the steering wheel. The Anthem steering wheel is actually flat on the bottom because the Mack Anthem semi-tractor in the real world is actually one of the smaller tractors out there. And the reason why they make it not completely round but make a flat spot on the bottom of the wheel is because well, that's just a convenient thing for fat people, and that is the truth. I really want this thing to be top notch. I really do. A North American truck in SnowRunner got mud tires out of the gate? Wow. Amazing. Hey now. Tree stump. I'm surprised they didn't take a bunch of damage there, which is, by the way, set at default. So no new game plus shenanigans, just if it takes damage, it takes damage. And no, I'm not gonna go and use this to go get the top engine for the Kenworth. I'm just going to get to the Kenworth and unlock it. Sounds pretty cool. Alright. Let's take things a little slow here. I do recall seeing this in the mod browser, I don't know, about a year ago. This truck's been out in the form of a mod. Kind of makes you think. Do these developers really care about this game? I don't know. Maybe I'm just talking out of my you-know-what. Yeah, so far the big difference, I have noticed that the active suspension is way more stiff than the raised. and it takes a crap load of damage when raised. All right. Well, if there are any kind of hitbox or collision model issues, which the folks that were on the public test server were screaming about, I truly hope that they address this in like a patch update or whatever. But honestly, so far, I really don't have anything negative to say. Yeah, it does bottom out and stuff, but you can say that, you can argue that it is because of the 47-inch wheels. Maybe, I don't know. Well, let's just see. It definitely goes through more fuel than the White Western Star, but a lot of trucks do, so. Coming through, nothing to see here. Okay. Now, for experiment's sake, I'm not going to speed anything up here. I'm just going to let the camera roll. Alright, so once again, we're coming up on the detour. Oh, it's moving. It's working, that's for sure. The suspension, I mean. Take it out of high gear because here's that little pesky rock. It's in the shadow, so you can't really tell it. Oh, hey now. No problem. Ow. Not bad so far. I've been kind of hauling ass all over the place, and then it's not really taking any suspension damage, so that's kind of cool. Okay. Let's go flat out, see if it takes suspension damage on high suspension. Nope. Defense! Defense! I am going to recreate the whole thing. So let's go in the water. Unlock the watchtower. Quid pro quo. I can't get over how cool that Kenworth is. It sounds like a proper American truck. North American, I should say. Which is kind of bizarre because I watched the video that, oop, big rock. Back up, back up, back up. The real life Kenworth, blah blah blah, 963 and what have you. And most of them actually went overseas. And I was correct in saying that the stock tires that it comes with are for sand and desert purposes. It was very, very interesting. Where are we going? Oh, sorry. I haven't looked. Okay, why am I going? Okay. I picked these tires because in my head I have it that based on the stats and the videos and everything else, that usually the tires that have the 2 attached to them are the ones that usually do the best. I don't know if that's the same case with these. Alright. Quid pro quo, blah blah blah, because I can talk. Quid pro quo. Scout fuel trailer. Gotcha. And to make everything accurate, as an experiment should be, wedge it under there and let's do it. And I don't know why I picked the White Western Star. It was just it's like one of my favorite original trucks. I like the way it sounds, I like the way it drives. It's, as I used to call it, like a 3-legged, one-eyed junkyard dog. It just keeps going, no matter what you throw at it. If you recall from the live stream, this is the bit that we struggle in. Let's see how the Mack does. Dropping down the gear. Are you guys sure they didn't fix all those issues? Because, I mean, okay, it's taking a little hit here and there, but it's just plowing. Alright, let's recreate. Give it a little room. Once again, this little Scout fuel trailer is not going to have a good day, I can tell you that. Alright, moment of the truth. Let's see. Alright, Mack. Yeah, this is quite the incline, isn't it? Look at it. What incline? What are you talking about? Did I miss something? Defense. Defense. I love this thing already. Faults and all. Come on, Mack. No, I'm not gonna be all cheesy and call you Big Mac. That's just stupid. Alright. Let's take a auto. Now I'm telling you guys, I did actually play with this truck on my Nintendo Switch Lite. Yeah, I'm a total geek when it comes to this game. And I use the active suspension. It is absolutely the most horrible thing ever. Do not buy it, do not install it, get rid of it. Don't even look at it. For this truck, I mean. It's kind of like the Dairy Special. Very capable, but the suspension is very stiff, making it very tippy. And the Mack Defense is the same with that active. I mean, the suspension travel on this particular setup, you can actually see it. Hell, I can see the airbags. Right on. On the active suspension, there is no suspension travel. It's just, it's like the wheels got attached to a 2x4. That's it. End of story. Let's go. Coming up on the secret squirrel path. And I'm just in high gear most of the way. Alright, let's take it down a notch here so we don't do anything stupid at the end here. Okay. They say that you don't get a second chance for a first impression, but I tell you what, every time I come up on this truck right here, I'm just getting giddy. Like, look how cool this thing is. This thing's awesome. Thank you, devs. That Kenworth, awesome choice. Love it. Boom. Alright. For recreation's sake. Refuel. Kenworth. Did I not activate the task? Let's go ahead and fix it. Boom! And it's ours. So there is my comparison video. Not very accurate to what I have seen people say. This thing just plowed through the terrain like it wasn't even there. Maybe they will improve it. Anyway, hope this helps. Thank you so much for watching, and catch you on the next one. Thanks. Bye-bye.